tweet on, dude.
Get your tweet on.
Get people in here.
Okay, getting them in.
Where's Jordy? Is Jordy gonna watch?
I don't know.
Fucking guy.
So we've been hero questing pretty hard.
Dude,
how's your hero quest going?
Oh,
I feel like we got a good crew now. I feel like
yeah, definitely.
Blake's a good sorcerer, right? Wizard, sorcerer.
Yeah, he was a wizard.
He's he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
He's not stingy with those spells.
Yeah, actually, I think the sorcerer might be like the most.
Yeah, they can hear us. They can hear us. We know you can hear us. This is our new. We're just in the green room chilling before the show, guys, talking about our Hero Quest campaign.
Little green room behind the scenes.
Evan, that hemorrhoid ointment you gave me didn't work very well. I think it was.
It was too oily. But wait, Hero Quest. Hold on. We had a really good game. I felt that what was the mission we did last? Oh, we did the mission. Do you remember where you have to like go in and you have to dig out all the like treasure chests and like bring them back to the entry point? That was
It was intense, dude. It was actual. It was stressful in a way that none of the other missions have been stressing me out.
Yeah. Yeah, Ben.
You get that, Hero Quest anxiety is real.
It is. But it's great. It's great. It's been really fun, and we're going to try and do it on a weekly basis.
That's awesome. I'm kind of jealous. After that, you have to level up to Gloomhaven, which is like...
What's that?
That's like... It's like Hero Quest on steroids and
On bath salts.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's like one of those legacy board games where like you like apply stickers to it and it like permanently alters the nature of the game and stuff.
Holy
yeah,
shit.
Yeah. There's a whole story and everything. I haven't played it, but I have a copy.
You have one? It's like really
I have a copy. No, it's like $150, I guess. But they've been like mass producing it. When I got it like right when it came out, like pre-ordered it, got it, tried to play it one time, couldn't figure it out. That's actually a game you can play solo. Now I'm just kind of waiting. Yeah, you can play it solo.
Oh. Yeah. No, but Gabe, it's like a way more intense version of Hero Quest. Like kind of pre-made characters that you play, and there's multi-level boards, and you should just look it up and you'll see like how.
Damn, I can't wait.
Oh yeah, you gotta check it out. It's massive. It actually, people say it's like the best board game ever created.
Yeah, it's number one on the board game ranking.
Yeah, it's a really special game. I just wish I had like a bandwidth to like learn it and then play it. I also need to have like an entire room devoted to playing it, like a game room, because it takes so much to set up. It's just impossible. You need like a dedicated.
You have to like keep it set up.
You need to like keep it set up on a table and then close the door and lock it so nobody goes and fucks with it.
Yeah.
So it's it's a really intense game.
Yeah, I've heard only really good things about it. So.
Yeah.
Gloomhaven.
But Hero Quest is like you get like the same kind of experience. I think it's just like
actually, Hero Quest is the Power Comics version of Gloomhaven.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Especially with us playing.
Yeah, totally. No, you can't fart on that chest.
Farting around the board, yep.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay in this room the whole time.
Ugh. All right, we're 10 seconds out here from the show. Shall we start the fucking show?
Yeah.
All right. Suppose we better start the show here. This will be a good one, guys.
We'll see.
Okay, here we go.
Power Comics.
Welcome everybody to the Power Comics live stream book club. What are we at? Number 27? Number 27.
Dude.
Yeah, done 27 of these motherfuckers.
Good number.
Yeah. Joined, of course, I'm Evan Husney, and I'm joined by our Power Celebrity perma guest here. That is Benjamin Marra. Ben, how's it going?
Good, man. How are you doing?
Good, good, good. And of course, to my right, we have our Power Head archivist and researcher, Mr. Gabian Ruben Deichelen. How's it going?
Good. How are you really doing, though, Evan? You can tell me.
Well, you might notice that I'm wearing a really weird headphone piece today.
I might notice that you're wearing the same thing you've worn 27 videos in a row here.
Yeah, this is my
which I love. Gear. It's a great outfit.
Yeah, and Ben's wearing a fur coat, I can see.
Yeah, it's not actually a fur coat. I wish it was. Just the back of my chair.
Dude, I got this shit on, bro.
Oh,
wow.
Mazel tov.
That's bootleg gear, bro.
That is a official Jordan Husney creation.
Yeah, what's up with those headphones, dude?
Yeah. My brother, who I'm going to text right now to make sure he joins and watches. Jordan, our live show is now. But he actually made those shirts, and they look amazing, I think, right?
Yeah, they're incredible.
And they feel great. They breathe.
There's no front chest. You're not going to develop chest knee from those.
You'll develop Husney from it. What were you saying about your headphones there, though?
Oh, these little weirdies here. Yeah. I went to charge my headphones just before the show, and they wouldn't charge. So
oh no!
I tried every goddamn cable, every frickin' thing. So now
do you think you might have like ranch dressing caked in some of the little crevices there?
So I might have a nice ranch hole there that's not fully letting the electrodes through. But yeah, I don't know. It sucks. So I was frantically running around. I found these bozos here in a drawer. So
I dig them.
Yeah.
They look like they're from like another era.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's kind of steampunk from your steampunk days.
Yeah. God. Yeah. So anyway, we'll see. We'll see how it goes with these. But so far, so good. Anyway, today is a special episode. I mean, they're all special, but this one I feel like is one we've been wanting to do for a long time. To look at the Macabre series, I think this series has, I don't know, 6 or 7 issues in it in total. So that's a pretty long run for a power run there, power comic there. And then so I'm really excited about that because it's it's the horror genre. It's not a genre that there's a lot of, I feel like, in the Power Comics canon. Is that safe to say, or I don't know?
Well, I only have number 2. Evan, you have a lot of these, right?
Oh yeah, you only have number 2?
I still only have this ish, and it's an anthology series though. Each one is So.
Yeah, as far as I know,
man, if they're all as fucking amazing as this one, I got to get the rest,
They are. There's some amazing art in the Macabre series. I mean, it is. I mean, it's that kind of thing where it's this accidental modern art that we always talk about, or whatever, or the like accidental Raymond Pettibone, which is kind of what we're gonna look at here. There's some amazing panels in this issue, and normally we would be starting with issue number 1, like we'd be starting with that, but I feel like this is the best of the best, like that this series kind of has to offer. Maybe we'll go back and dip into it, but this one, just from the cover especially, it's one of the best covers I've ever seen in all of Power Comics, but also everything else that's in it, and it's an anthology, so it's fun. But yeah, this is the standout one for me. But before we get into it, I wanted to say 2 things. One, I have a big announcement, huge announcement to make. Absolutely one of the biggest Power Comic announcements yet, which I'm going to announce at the end of the show. So stick around to the end of the show because we're going to do the poll for next week's book club deal. And then also I'm going to announce what next week's show is going to be, which is going to be fucking unbelievable. Next week's show. I can't even fucking wait. So, all right. that was a little power tease for what it's going to be, but it's going to be a big deal. Big power surprise. So stick around to the end. Anyway, shall we dive into Macabre?
Let's dip our baby carrots into this dip here.
Oh my God. Get out of here. All right. All right. So, yeah. So we have, oh, sorry. I don't know if you caught that. A little alert there. Yeah. So here it is, guys. This is
cover,
just one of, I mean, obviously this is like someone's notebook study they did in art class that they just, you know, made into a shirt, or it should be a shirt rather. Sorry. I actually mocked it up as another shirt design, which I think would be amazing.
Nice. It's like definitely that 18 by 24 gray tone, like pastel paper. I've used it many times. Great for figure studying because that's neutral tone there, and they definitely just went to town with their character creation. You know, my feeling is, especially after reading it, they were, you know, whoever made the cover, they were like, we need this cover, and they're like, sure. And then the deadline hit, and they're like, do you have it? And they just pulled out one of their most complete sketches. Like, this is it, dude.
Or it's like character doodling, like, you know, you're trying to figure out how these characters are going to look and try and, you know, do some work there. But I just love it because there's something about it that's so, I don't know, like the sterileness of it, the detachedness of it is just makes it that much more surreal and fucking dope.
Right.
Yeah, it's amazing. I love. I mean, it looks like an accident, sort of, you know, in a way, but it's almost like that accident is perfect, you know.
Right.
And so you couldn't replicate this if you tried to do it, you know.
Good point.
And you couldn't be like, all right, I'm going for this style cover. Like you would miss wildly because you can't create this intentionally. It just is like, you know.
It's almost that those like 70s, 80s family portraits where it'd be your face and then like a little tiny little faded one of your profile here and then next to it,
totally.
You know?
Yeah.
Totally.
No, it's like super beautiful.
Yeah, so and then here's just a couple of the others that I have just to kind of show.
Oh, here we go.
Just to kind of show.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I do have. Is that number one?
This is number one. There's actually a second.
I might have number one.
No, this is volume 2, issue number 1. Actually, bizarre, two volumes from the series. Wow. So this is the first of the second volume, which I think there's only 2 issues of, and then volume 1 I think has like 5 or something. This is always this cover is amazing.
But that is bonkers. That looks like an insane person made it.
It really is so mental.
Oh, that's a face. Oh man.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was like a stalagmite cave.
Yeah,
or
that's what I totally thought it was.
With like a Wicker Man shadow.
Yeah, his shadow is amazing.
It's like Sears catalog model.
Yeah,
reference drawing there.
And Raimi points out the font, which is so indicative of that early computer. I guess you know that
the font is incredible.
Apple II, like you know, whatever.
It's this weird mixture of, especially on the cover to number 2, like it has that vibe of, you know, art school paper, like that raw paper, but then this weird computer font on top of that sort of very tactile looking drawing.
Yeah,
it's just a really weird combo. It gives off a really weird feeling.
Totally, I 100%. And then here's the last one that I have.
Oh
wow!
Yeah,
yummy.
that amazing crystal ball there is amazing.
That is so good.
Yeah, and I think this is part of the first series. And you're obviously noticing this is Lighthouse Publications, or I should definitely make sure to pronounce it Lighthouse because it is Lighthouse. It is a Canadian a Canadian publication that puts us out of Brampton, Ontario, is where we are visiting today. So check that off.
There you go.
On your power maps. I guess let's get into it. I mean, is there anything else to say about the cover? I don't think so. I mean, it's pretty much, you know, one of the all-timers for me, guys.
It's perfect. It's one of those covers that like kind of just sears into your brain. You know, you can't really forget it.
No. I remember when we were first starting to collect Power Comics, and we came across this, and I just remember like this is what we're here for. We're here for stuff that looks like this, and it's just this cover is one of the things where when you meet somebody casually and you're talking about like trying to explain what a power comic is, if you show them this cover, they'll be like, okay, I get it. Because I think it perfectly captures just that this is an amateur thing, it's a self-published DIY thing, and it's totally singular just and nightmarish,
stunted creatively, professionally stunted.
But also unintentionally nightmarish, which is I think what this comic really achieves really well. Is that it definitely has some holy fucking shit, like like lobotomized nightmare shit. So all right, so let's get into it. Opening it up here, no intro letter, boo. So we don't have that. Can't always win. And we have two stories that we're going to be looking at today, folks. That's going to be Twinkle, Twinkle, Brightest Moon, written by Angelo De Sico and John Rigitano. So this is a Canadian-Italian co-production here. And of course, they also collaborated on Lend Me Your Ears, written by John Rigitano, Mel Vavarustos, and Angelo De Sico. So yeah, there you go.
Wow, real deal Italian guys here.
Yes, and it's from November 1988. So there you go. No intro letter, so to speak. Nothing that's going to give us any indication into the minds, the psyche, or the dreams and hopes of these two boys here. But without further ado, let's get into it. So first page. Now this is like, I have to admit, kind of when seeing this first page, I was sort of like, man, this page is pretty good. This is like, this. I mean,
you got that classic Power Pony panel 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
That low ratty ponytail, so it's
yeah,
we're in power territory here. But no, I agree. This is a cogent. It's like a smart layout. I know what they're doing here.
I almost would say that if this was kind of the aesthetic for the whole ish, we probably would maybe it might not be a power comic, because it might be like, okay, this is all functional and up to snuff, but then as you keep flipping, shit starts to get that decay, that power decay starts to set in, and things start to get a little rough around the edges, and that's what we like, of course. So, but anyway, let's read it here. So here's the narration. We escape from the womb into the speckled night. The UPC's United Planetary Cruise Ship sphere in pursuit of its stolen child, the shuttle Phobos. What is Phobos from originally? Is that from Alien, or what is that from? Because that's in Doom also. They call shit Phobos.
It's like Greek something other. Come on, power community.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone look it up.
So anyway, it fires. Is it?
I see Zamet says.
Wow, Zamet's like Greek myth. Greek myth. All right.
The Wolf Mike says Mars Moon.
Oh, Mars Moon. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. It fires and wounds our ship, but it no longer matters, for in the distance our objective has come into sight. No one will pursue us any further. I like this, like Dracula standing right here. No, it's a chair, but it looks like that's what it looks like. Okay.
The Dracula chair.
Yeah. With the last of her strength, the Phobos begins its descent. And then, of course, this Twinkle, Twinkle, Brightest Moon here is cute. We fall through the heavens, bodies with no minds, drifting in cold. Everything's cold when they describe prose here. It's always cold. Heartless metal. We sleep neither dead nor really alive, as stars dance amad. Against the frantic dance, against the whole of Phobos. Okay, so a bunch of gaga here. But and I think we breezed over that this is Canadian, and I think that, Canadian power comics are great because I think they have kind of its own little fun flavor to them. They're a little more extra surreal, and mundane at the same time. I feel like that's kind of what Canadian life is. Wouldn't you say, Ben?
Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. I think so. Kind of the same but different.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. We get to see some faces.
Yeah.
And that's where it really starts to set in here. So obviously, love the crossword puzzle computers. They're kind of my favorite.
Yes.
Like for sure. Let's see. Is my camera a little lopsided here? Let me just see. 1 second. Or not? Does it look okay to you guys?
Looks good.
Okay. Cool. All right. So we anxiously go to greet our destiny in a void that will now become our home. We are six upon a stolen vessel. 6 escaped convicts. Okay, cool. Prisoners stealing a ship.
Great setup.
Great setup.
Yeah.
6 murderers who show no pity to the 20 men, women, and children who have become our prize. Okay, so now they have hostages. Cool. Our salvation. The planet Sar opens its skies to us, and we prepare to enter it. We're either ascending to heaven or descending to hell, but we don't care, for we are free. The Phobos burns through Sar's atmosphere, screaming metal, reaching for the coolness of Sar's ground, a gaze to her heated skin. Then she goes quietly to a deep, peaceful slumber. So, how's the art hitting you?
Love it.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is like true power comic artwork to me. It's verging on like you said about the first page being a little bit too competent, too good.
Yeah.
But I really like it.
Yeah, and just like kind of just all over the place on the faces and the perspectives here too. Like we're looking at
it's got kind of like a Michael Myers mask going on there in that.
Well, this
top
nose
right guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
This nose is insane because we're looking like underneath this weird lizard piece.
Well, head back, you know.
I guess
it's
so.
Just it's the battling anatomy, you know, your limits of your anatomy.
Yeah.
But it's weirdly kind of given me like those like late 60s, early 70s kind of like flower power illustration style. It's a very weird aesthetic of this comic here.
Totally.
That had me kind of flip-flopping like you were talking about. I was like, is this power comic? It's almost too good. I mean, but then you get the nostrils and the mullet. Yeah, I know. And then it went there, you know?
Yeah, warp speed face for sure. That's what that is. So all right. Yeah, I just love it. It's awesome. Okay, moving on here. I love how they give us the nice indicator arrows here. Thank you.
Classic power move.
Yeah, totally. This is great. I love this. Let's see. Okay. And he says here, I awaken to a bright of a day. Whoa, that's crazy. I awaken to a too bright of a day. That's what it is. Sorry. I look around and all wait, hold on. I look around and all lay unconscious before me. This is crazy. I walk around the shambled and disrupted bridge. The sun shines blindly through the porthole, and it hurts my eyes. This is so funny. So a lot of, we're still kind of a little, tone poemy as we're starting out here. Getting the atmosphere of what's establishing that. This is a crazy profile, like wall-eyed. So hours pass, and finally my fellow inmates stir to life, as do our hostages. We leave the ship to explore the new world we are stranded on, albeit by choice. Sar was long ago forgotten, becoming a place of myth. This is amazing here.
I love that head.
Yeah, it's the best head so far.
But really good.
Tales remained of something that drove humanity away. Tales whispered of a monstrosity forgotten over the centuries. Now man once again stood on Sar, and we all could see was a haven. Okay, I mean, getting a little lazy with the backgrounds, but are we cool with that?
Yeah,
we cool, dude.
That's
we cool.
Power Comics.
I'm cool, Z.
I'm cool, Z. Oh, yeah. What's up, Z's? Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, shit. We forgot to do this whole episode in Barbed Rose speak. We should have. Yeah, these guys are bleeding some iron or whatever it was.
Yeah,
this ish is slapping, Z.
Yeah, slapping Z. It's slapping Z. So shout out to Barbed Rose, the fucking most insane thing I've ever read. Okay, moving on. Oh man, God, I just got a glimpse of what's to come. I'm glad we're doing the single page now because this next page is quite the reveal. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Boney.
What's up, Boney?
Boney.
Yo, Boney. Yeah, that's right, Boney. Yeah. Yeah. God, ripping a Boney here, are we, Z? Dude, this is a tattoo I'm willing to get if you guys are.
I don't explain what's going on there. Let's wait for it. But
okay. How do you guys feel about like power comics that are just like all fucking narration, like kind of snooze, right? Or what?
Yeah, I mean,
for sure.
I feel that way about any comics. You know?
Yeah, all comics in general.
Yeah, sure.
I feel that way about books, dude. Books gotta have pictures for me, bro.
We're fighting for points. Yeah, fighting for points. God, that's the best.
Yeah.
Okay, so days have passed. There is an abundance of food. We have our hostages. Oh my God. Sample everything. Oh, sorry, it's hard to read. Sample everything before we eat it.
Yeah, this is dark, dude.
This is dark.
This is very dark.
In the process, we've lost our 5 male hostages. So they're dying to all the crazy food on Tsar.
Eating gooseberries.
Yeah, gooseberries on Tsar.
Mushrooms.
It's strange how this so resembles our Earth before it was tainted by man. Fuck yeah. We found that this could be a paradise except for the fact that there appears to be no sign of nighttime. And the hostages are becoming cranky. Well, 5 of them fucking died. So,
all the guys.
Yeah, all the guys are dead.
So it's all women. It's all cranky women hostages right now.
And on the verge of mutiny. My men and I, the serpents on this Eden, decide that a lesson is in order. And then, rah! Yeah, mother!
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. One that will also satiate the desires that have been denied us these many years. And then I guess this is the lesson, like, grab your boobs and then stab you in the fucking head? Is that what we're...
Who's raping who? I thought that all the men were dead.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
did you not know that's what was happening, Evan?
I just skipped over it. I was like...
I thought they were just wrestling together.
Feeling up, wrestling, and...
I thought they were wrestling. But also that headshot is insane. It looks like they're pushing like a peacock feather through her fucking temple. It's so weird.
Oh god.
Yeah, it does. It's very strange.
But the like detachedness from this, you know, just like the you know, that's the off kilter sort of, you know, like total nightmare shit.
Confusing,
Canadian nightmares, dude. But also dark fucking page for sure. You don't like your narrator, you know, being a rapist murderer on page
or
3.
Sacrificing their columns. Food tester.
Food testers. But the food testers, I think, it doesn't say all of the men, it just says 5. You know?
Oh, okay.
But that would also mean that they're men who are the captors, and they're having their way with.
All right, let's just leave it. Let's leave it there. Let's not break down the rape scene here.
Okay. But this next page is.
Oh boy.
Get a load of this.
Oh. Weird boobs. Weird boob alert. We almost need that.
I was talking about these grapes. Oh. Yeah, we do. I was talking about
community chest. You were talking about the grapes? Come on.
I'm fucking around.
Hey, I was talking about those grapes too, buddy. Oh!
Yeah, these two
are crazy too.
These 2 grapes. Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, they're famished from not eating the goosenberries. These boobs and berries. Okay.
Cool monoliths. I'm gonna say cool, weird monoliths for this city here.
Yeah,
totally.
And I'm not talking about her boobs. I'm talking about the city.
Oh my god. Oh, it makes me want to have community chest loaded up, but I don't. I'm jealous. You made me jealous. Okay. So here we go. We find that even though SAR orbits around 2 suns, It's no hotter than Earth. Everything thrives. It is paradise. We have found the inhabitants purely by accident, mind you, and how would one describe them? Well, they are exactly like us in every detail, yet something, I don't know what, is not right. We are led to their tribe, which consists of small huts and stone buildings. Okay, now, hold on. The Saurians, sorry.
Either way.
The Saurians are most courteous of people, catering to our every whim, every want, every need is taken care of. I have an uneasy feeling about this. I love this is how he chose to depict their needs.
Such a these captions here are very weird. So what?
Oh my god.
Yeah. What do they say again?
It would be a funny exercise to rewrite it all.
Yeah, that actually would be pretty cool.
Mad Lib, your power comic here.
Yeah. These sweet grapes of life. But what were you saying? Oh yeah, they're most courteous. They're caring to our every need, and this is how he's depicting that. And then, but dismiss it for the moment. Okay, and then
my God, I was so magnetized by those weird ripped boobs that I never noticed how terrifying that little monster man is next to her.
I know.
It's so weird. Is that the narrator?
So scary. I think it might be.
Looks like Julia Roberts, kind of.
Wait, so I remember being like completely thrown by the words here. What's the last caption in the previous panel say before the boob
Okay,
panel?
it says I have an uneasy feeling about this because they're so catering to our every need.
Oh right, yeah.
But
too good to be true.
Too good to be true, but dismiss it for the moment. So maybe like
he's dismissing the weird feeling for the moment because he's
talking to
distracted
us,
by the boobs.
Rip boobs, dude.
Yeah,
rip boob distraction.
I get it now.
Yeah, don't you think this is a great like this has to be a tracing, right? Like
it's definitely referenced.
Heavily referenced.
Yeah,
right?
but
yeah.
I don't think they got it right, just right for the comic.
Oh, totally. Okay, and dig it. I mean, this is a great fucking page, and this is hilarious. Okay.
Yeah.
Next page.
Those grapes too are crazy. The scale of
disgusting
those grapes next to the
insane tiny little pea grapes. Yeah,
it's
insane,
so weird.
Insane. Yeah, we totally did not give that its proper respect. Okay, now first off, before we read more freaking narration here, this fucking panel is.
I know. Should be the cover.
Yes, it should have been the cover. This is total. Yeah.
I mean, it basically is the cover. You know.
Yeah.
It is, but it's fucking great, and it's awesome.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, that's
anytime a Power Comics character is like pondering into a portal or whatever is.
Yeah, you're right.
The best of the best. So.
Our comic portal pondering.
I was gonna say power pondering. I was gonna say top 10 portals is another one we should write down.
I mean, Daznor wins.
It does.
Oh yeah,
it does. I mean, which oddly enough looks like these grapes.
Yes, dude. Bubblicious portal.
Yeah,
but
totally.
that we should definitely do that because that's a worthy exploration.
Oh, totally. So, okay, 6 weeks into our stay, we now live amongst the natives. We have learned many things about our hosts, and my men no longer worry about the hostages, since they seem to be adapting nicely to SAR. For the first time since we landed, I begin to feel secure. Okay, I'm glad you feel secure, fucking rapist people, hostage criminals. I learned that this temple tells the secrets of SAR. Okay, cool. Fuck yeah. Secrets of SAR. And now I pray that I could leave, go back to the seeming tranquility of my cell on Alcatraz 4. Okay.
Fuck yeah, dude.
All right.
Obviously a prison planet.
Yeah, prison planet. Fuck yeah, totally. And how I wish I had never entered this building. How dark it is, whispering a silent plea. A pinprick as cold as space, always cold, grazes my flesh, molding thoughts of dread. I walk through time. Whoa, through time. I walk through time in a hall that seems endless and barren of compassion.
I love that panel. That's like a panel straight out of yeah. What's that hammock comic that we love with the
Lance?
No, the
Daznor?
Egyptian.
Kendar.
Kendar
yeah,
panel right
Kendar.
there.
Did we do Kendar? We did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Like,
guys, go in the chat. Tell us if we did Kendar. I think
did we do Kendar?
We did Kendar.
We did.
God damn! Like that's what it's gonna turn into. Is like, did we?
Yeah,
do
for
Kendar?
sure.
Okay. On the wall stands relics of time, describing the past, present, and future. Oh yeah. Then a glow, a tapestry made of light, and the past is revealed. Cool.
Yes.
Dope. Great dope show here. This is a great fucking panel.
This story is actually really good.
It is good. Yeah, it's
it's written well. It's interesting. I love that the hologram that explains this planet's lore has just like a guy with male pattern baldness.
Yeah.
Like,
Where do you think you're going? Yeah. What are you doing? Get off, Saw! Get off, Saw! Yeah. Yeah. That's so crazy. Yeah. Another great set of tattoos here too. I could totally see it.
Yeah, totally.
It's a nice
Power
little...
Flash.
Sweet. Yeah, totally. Power Flash. All right. Now we're going to a really crazy panel over here. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Get a load of these boobs. You thought those boobs were big. Take a look at those.
Red boobs, dude.
Yeah. And this is just like, what are we looking at here? Like a Monopoly piece?
This is like, cool. I like this panel.
Supposed to be like medieval stuff, I think.
It's like weird silhouettes of like an old cart and people like on the range, you know.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a flash.
Very strange.
Mm-hmm.
But it's an odd choice to go this route.
Oh, it's insane.
Oh yeah, it's a big stylistic departure, especially when you're looking at this and then you're like, what is coming? You know, like, you know. So all right, so he's seeing the visions through the portal, of course. Okay, sorry guys. I don't know what that's.
Gotta get you a magnifying glass, bud.
I know. Maybe I need fucking glasses now. Power Comics made me fucking need glasses. Okay, I think it says 11th century Earth, nomadic tribes of gypsies gathered around their campfire, telling tales that were passed down from each successive generation, tales of chivalry and horror. And then, of course, this baby.
Oh my God, I know.
Doing, eh? Too busy looking at the boobs on the last page, huh? What the fuck's the matter with you? Yeah, crazy, like Louis Anderson baby down here. Like, I don't know.
Wow.
Weird.
Yeah, Louis Anderson does kind of look like a baby.
Totally.
He's a big baby. And then adult looks like a toddler. Dad looks like a little boy.
Totally. Yeah. All right, stories that would astound the children make the women cringe and the men laugh. Whoa.
Okay.
That's crazy. Okay. And then we got like flying Pandora's box here. Yet all the while staring into the dark abyss. Yes. Fuck yeah. Staring into abysses and portals. Fuck yeah. That was the night, waiting for the creatures to jump from the shadows. In the sky, light as bright as a star streaked through the heavens, only to crash a short distance away from their camp. That is crazy looking, right?
Yeah, super weird.
It's super weird. And then this panel, the way that he's chose to...
so
also
insane. Run away?
Weird.
What is he doing?
Very weird. Very weird stance there. They ran to it, excited with the prospect of finding what they don't know. So something weird crashed back in this Louis Anderson times.
Yup.
And then this cropping is wild too, with this dome helmet. Like what? Like,
That doesn't make sense.
Before Louis Anderson era, and after Louis Anderson.
Yeah, exactly. They arrive to find as great as a, I don't know it, round.
Some of this narration got very discombobulated, so it's not just your reading.
Thank you.
It's hard.
Thank you. As they arrive to find an object as round as the moon itself, and with a sheen brighter than any star, smoldering, as if by a miracle, a door slid open. Whoa!
Why is that guy pointing? And why does he have a bald cap on? What is happening here?
He's a chrome dome.
Does that
chrome dome?
He has a chrome dome. He's like,
what's with your chrome dome, Z?
The star is opening.
You screenboarding there, bro?
Yeah, screenboarding. Dude, Z, put your fucking head back on. Yeah, as if by a miracle, the door slid open. From the light descended a man. Apparently, this is a man. Then he screamed as the moonlight caressed his skin. So moonlight's caressing these wonderful boobies that this man has. And there we have it. Another up the nose here. Another signature up the nose. I love it.
It's great.
Right? It's great.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
All right.
Yes, you're right.
Oh boy. Now we're getting into the shit here. Now this is so good because just real quick flashback to opening page, like it doesn't really have the same style, right? Like it's totally goes off into a different realm, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it gets a little loose, a little more energetic here. I love it.
Yeah. So, he transported, growing in size, all in full sight of the gypsies. Okay, and this is a great stretch here.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
That's a great
drawing.
Actually.
I love all the drawings on the page.
Totally. Yeah. Tales of men becoming monsters were no longer just stories to scare and amuse children. The gypsies tried in vain to hold back the creature. Many fell to its strength and savagery. They tried to drive the monster away from the tribe, all in vain. All in vain.
Dude, that third panel in the middle there is incredible because you have a bunch of power mullet silhouettes, and then that guy on the right who we just chose needed to be fully lit. We just needed this weird profile of this goateed man here.
Yeah, I know. That's
strange.
So weird. And this guy. Yeah. So great. Like total ventriloquist dummy in the corner there. On the top.
The head in the last panel really, I love it, but it's like the head is like coming straight out of the chest and shoulders.
Too big. Your head's too big, dude.
Yeah. But I really like it anyway.
I love it. I think it's great. All right. Now this next page here is fucking great. This guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, mama.
This guy chomping away here. Like, yeah.
This is hitting the power chord right now.
The power chord.
Yeah, this is it.
We should have like a power chord. Like,
this is the
you know, like
the brown note.
Yeah, totally.
We all poop our pants.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't go screamboarding with the bonies, Z. All right. So, God, still not a fucking shred of dialogue in this story. So, all right.
I know.
Yeah, it's the only
Doing
thing.
great.
This is great, though. Half the men lay sprawled out across. Yeah, totally.
That's what S.C. Zamet said.
Totally, absolutely. Half the men lay sprawled across the cold grass, either injured or dead, while the creature pushed forward. They tried bravely. The remaining few who had courage to face it, who had the courage to face it. Sorry, two hads in a row. They died. And then he came, a middle-aged man with a cane in his hand.
Called it.
Yeah.
That's our hologram. That's our bald hologram.
Baldogram?
Mm-hmm.
This is the baldogram. Shout out.
The bony from the hologram.
Yeah, the bony. Yeah. What you are trying to do, Z, is you're trying to... All right. He hobbled towards the blasphemous thing. He was the shaman of this group, and he was angered by the death of his kin. He He chanted incantations as old as time, waving his cane in a strange rhythmic way. The creature simply growled before throwing itself upon the shaman. Yeah! That's cool how he's like stabbing through there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He stood valiantly using his cane as his only defense, but be it luck or premeditated, the shaman impaled the creature with his cane, ending the threat as quickly as it had begun.
You almost had it.
Begun.
Upon the shaman.
Yeah, upon the shaman. Yeah. So, great. Love it. Love the cane guy here. Love his tiny cane here. His, on this shot. It's great.
It's great.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm digging it. All right.
In his leotard. Space leotard. Oh, here we go, dude.
I love shit like this. This is great. Wow. That is a crazy perspective, by the way.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't even know what I'm looking at here.
That looks like a cat more than
It does.
I like it.
The wolf howled as it transformed back to what it was. And then I noticed the cane. Its tip is shiny metal and silver? What?
I don't know what's going on here.
This is the tip of the cane? Amazing. And after I come off my shock, I see it. The last tapestry, the star chart. Oh, now we're looking at fucking star charts? This is cool that it has a fucking portal, an abyss, and a star chart so far. So, what are we, page 7? That's cool.
And space werewolves. We're good.
Yeah. Space werewolves. Wow. Yeah, this is, when you break this shit down, it is pretty fucking rad, actually.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, dudes. Okay, Z. It shows...
It's like a Hero Quest expansion pack, dude.
Oh, God, if only.
Just play it.
It shows the traveling pattern of the SARS suns. Speaking of which, we should make a Jontar board game. I think that's...
Oh.
That's
a good idea.
That's where we should be. We should get into Power Comics board games as our next venture. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, for sure. As it warns me of a danger which stops my blood flowing. Yeah, this is... The narration's going off a cliff here.
So mental.
As it warns me of a danger which stops my blood flowing. That's amazing and very Canadian. SAR's suns will disappear tonight, and then SAR will be in total darkness for the next month. This drawing is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know.
That's a kid.
Like a peacefully sleeping
like a
raisin baby?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I run in a frenzy at the realization of what is about to occur. I run knowing there is nothing I can do. This is cool if you can see, like, the perspective's weird on this hallway he's running down. Like, it's like top down, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Weird hieroglyphics and shit.
With the weird hieroglyphics. That's actually pretty rad. I run, praying to a god I had long ago forgotten. I burst through the doors, only to greet the dusk and the twin moons barely lighting the surroundings. Then I hear the howl of wolves.
Uh-oh.
Cool page. Cool page.
Cool page. Hey. Cool page, dude.
Cool page.
Macabre. It's got some cool pages, dude.
Yeah.
Because they're Italian. Remember, they're Italian Canadians.
They are Italian. Italian Canadians, yeah.
Bro.
Mr. DeCicco, see, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have we're gonna have her tits show up on page 4. You know, flip through. Then the baldy man's gonna tell him that no, fuck you. You know,
give your mother a copy of Macabre too, bro.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so he hears the howl of
some gabagool and Macabre. Best combination you got.
No. Okay.
That was too far.
Too far, yeah. No, the howl of the wolves and the screams of my dying people. Whoa. And then, of course...
Fuck your people. They're murderers.
I know.
Just remember, they're all awful murderers escaping from their prison sentence.
Yeah, this is why we have no sympathy, or we don't feel too bad.
No sympathy for the devil.
And yes, Wolf Mike, this is a No Fear shirt, that for sure. From nowhere, a Sarnian leaps out in front of me. I pull out the weapon I picked up on my way out.
Yep.
You didn't have to explain that. You didn't have to, I promise. The only thing that could destroy such a being, a sword forged of silver. Okay, so werewolf silver, of course.
Yep.
But it's got a weird tip, though. I don't know about that piece of that tip there. I swing, surprising it. She dies immediately. Wow. Knew it was a she. I run into the small forum of this tribe's compound to see the devastation and decimation of my people. I can do nothing but watch. So, how you feeling about this page? Good? Great?
Good. Redemption.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool. It looks great. This is a great drawing. Right?
Yeah. I like everything.
I like it all.
Everything's good. Keep going.
It looks good.
Oh boy, this is where things take a dark
Oh
turn.
boy.
Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. Yeah, trigger warning. Okay, so the women are all great. Why do I... God damn it. The women... This is what this actually says. The women are raped by biologically unfit beings.
Ooh. You heard it here, folks. Cut it, make its own clip, put it on the internet. Evan, isolate it. Yeah. Isolate it, guys.
I know that's going to be brought up in a future job interview. Like this moment right now. The men are toyed with by female Sarians, whatever the hell it is. And the children are slaughtered with no mercy. Jesus Christ.
It's dark.
Really fucked, dude.
Yep. Do I have to read this one? Okay, yeah.
Yep.
When all is done, the Sarians begin a sensual dance. This is a sensual dance, so okay. A sensual dance which leads to copulation among their kind. Copulation, whatever you guys like. And then one of them notices me. The women give chase, while the men sated remain to desecrate the dead. What do you mean they're shitting on the dead? They're peeing on dead people now? Is that what's happening?
Something like that.
They're doing whatever they want to those dead bodies, bud.
Jesus Christ.
Use your imagination.
Okay, well, I'm glad they left it up to us.
You creep.
Creep. Gross. Yeah, this is gross. We're like gross. Being like assaulted by biologically unfit beings, whatever that means. What does that even mean?
It's up to you, Z.
Space werewolves are biologically
unfit.
Hashtag
unfit. Okay. They hound me as I crash through vines, bushes, grasses. This is a funny drawing, actually. I run until my legs and my lungs burn, until I only stumble about, all the while looking back to see if they've gained on me. Okay. Cool, dude. Cool.
Cool.
There we go.
Cool, guys. Cool. All right.
I'm not about to give up. And then I realize that they're toying with me, giving me the benefit of the doubt. That's very like, he's giving me the, the benefit.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. He had no words left to say.
I don't think he knows what that means.
No, but
we can keep going.
Modern art right here.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. They know I can't escape this planet. I keep running when I spy it. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. A cave. Its opening faintly illuminated by the moon's light. I crouch, huddled in a corner, waiting, watching nervously while the darkness injects me with a shiver of dread, and they pass right on by.
This page is very like Apple IIe click and point adventure game.
Apple IIe? Apple IIe.
Yeah.
Apple IIe.
I know what you mean.
Sensual copulation. Yeah, so fucking crazy. Yeah, mental shit. But wow, I just looked up at the comments. Gross. Yikes, gross. Yeah. This is Canada. Oh, hey now there. Yeah, so okay, cool. Okay, now we're getting to the last page of Oh yeah, what's this called? Twinkle, twinkle, brightest moon.
Yeah.
Yep.
To imagine where we started off here,
Yeah.
you know, and all that we would see, and with this too, like crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it's bananas.
It is really, really crazy. Okay, great. Now we have one of the, you know, one of those things.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Yep, it's got that too. It's got a lot of the things we like, you know. And I wait, finally coming out of hiding, walking ever so cautiously towards the shuttle. Okay, look at this fucking shuttle.
Yes,
here,
dude.
Wow, yeah, Jodorowsky's Dune
bonkers.
shuttle here. Yeah.
Yeah.
She waits for me silently. Okay, gummering in the moonlight sky. Are you guys?
Glimmering.
Are you guys? Oh, sorry.
Gummering. This is a power comic. They're gummering.
Yeah.
Gummering in the moonlight sky.
Yeah, you got a gummering away. Dude.
Sensual gummering. Oh, control room.
I know. Sensual gummering. I enter and find her in perfect condition. The Sarians have put Phobos back in working order. I hear a strange, subdued laugh, and I know they found me. Amazing profile here in this.
Yeah.
I work feverishly, then, clutching my sword tightly, I walk out to meet fate. They stand around me, but I don't fight them. Instead, I succumb to destiny. You see, I understand now, and they had lost. As death finally took me, I saw a tunnel of light and Phobos explode. So it's like a sacrificial. I don't know.
Yeah.
Did he do that?
Yeah.
Ben, explain what happened here, Ben.
Yeah, Ben.
He like self-destructed the shuttle.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Take himself out along with
Yeah.
I think everybody sort of in the vicinity.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I think
Is
I
that
wonder
Is that what gummering means? Is to gummer to like essentially explode your spaceship?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. That's exactly what I mean. That's exactly what it means. Wait, where is he again? You must gummer the ship before we take off to make sure that nobody can escape the bony, Z.
I've left you a screen board.
I left you a screen board in the under compartment of the Phobos. Okay, sorry. Anyway, man, and this explosion looks like to be like a swipe from a photo or something.
I don't know. Yeah,
it looks
that's
like
a
photo.
that's
Photo
a
swipe?
heavy
Doesn't really
scan.
read. Yeah, it's
No, it looks
probably
like
like
one
a
of those.
nuclear explosion.
Might be a cream cheese smear. You know.
No, what's that test? That Rorschach test is what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like a gummering. I've taken a gummering.
I
test.
see werewolf rape in that
Yeah.
Rorschach test.
Oh my god. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think of Twinkle Twinkle Brightest Moon?
Yeah.
This is
I love the
very
art.
powery. Yeah, cool art. Also, you know, accomplished. You know, they set out on a with a goal in mind, and they completed it, and it is what it is.
You know, I
I
think
liked it.
yeah, I think for its, like for it trying to be some trippy kind of heavy metal magazine is kind of
Mm-hmm.
what I'm picking up of what they're probably influenced by. You know, it's kind of like it is kind of power heavy metal vibe. You know, we're gonna go, especially with the inner monologue, the narration and that kind of storytelling and the trippiness of it and portals and boobs and that is actually really what it is because of the especially with the boobs. I mean, that's probably what they were looking at. They were looking at heavy metal boobs and figuring we can do this too, dude. Come on.
We can do boobs, dude.
Yeah.
Bro,
Sure.
I can do some boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Zamet says art is cool, but the lack of power chat held it back. I agree. I think I wanted more dialogue,
Well, there wasn't
I
any.
wanted some. Exactly. I wanted less narration, more
Yeah.
more werewolf.
It does have
Dialogue.
a vibe of like a Ray Bradbury or George R.R. Martin science fiction short story.
Yeah. Totally.
It's like it actually has a lot of really good elements, and it's a pretty well told story for a power comic, especially.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it just it could in different hands it could have been like really masterfully executed,
Right.
I think. But I think the story is really strong. But a lot of those, memory serves, those Ray Bradbury and so I guess like some Philip K. Dick or even just like Lovecraft short stories. It's all just first
Yeah.
person,
Mm-hmm.
no dialogue at
Mm-hmm.
all. It's just
like a
first person
report.
description. So, yeah, it's like a report. Totally. It's like an accounting of what happened.
Right.
And so it kind of has that style. But I'm with you guys. Like power dialogue is certainly missing. Just from like a pleasure of reading story.
The art's great though.
Right.
Yeah.
Art is really good. The art is like just above the level of like the sweet spot for power comics that I like. But it's still pretty enjoyable. There's some really good panels in here.
Totally. Yeah, and I think it's I think it's awesome, and I love the idea of these guys scheming to make this comic too. Like we'll get some boobs in there, a couple teleportation scenes. There's gonna be an abyss.
Dude.
There's gonna be gummering. They're gonna be gummering the way out of the planet. It's gonna explode.
Bro, I came up with a great word, bro. Gummering. We gotta figure out what this means. What do we put it in?
Yeah. So anyway, on to the next story. The last one here. It's much shorter, obviously, but this is cool because there is dialogue, so that's fun.
Right.
And this one I actually really dig. So
really good.
This one's the winner.
I might have to say I like more than Gummer Quest.
Yeah. So, okay, here we go. Lend me your ears. Okay. The night brings beauty and wonderment. And then this photo, amazing.
Right, I know.
Yeah. And then it's interesting how the dialogue here, no bubble around the dialogue. So
yeah, I hate that, but
that's a very Canadian approach.
This has some real serial killer vibes. This story.
Totally.
Yeah,
some
for sure.
Totally off kilter.
Yeah.
Creator here.
Yeah. Wow, Cindy, look at this needle. What is it? Check out those fireflies. There must be 1 billion trillion of them. You're so stupid. There's not that many. I'm telling Mom and Dad. Let me know I saw 'em, Mom, Dad. What is it, kids? What is all the noise? What's all the noise? There's bugs outside with lights on their backs. This is Pin. This could be a scene from
This
Pin.
is some real
Pinion. The bugs
narration.
outside. See, this is the dialogue we were missing before. There's bugs outside with lights on their backs. Fireflies, dummy, and there's lots. Hurry. Look at Dad. Is this Dad? Is that Dad? Whoa, Dad looks
That's Dad, dude.
Goth Dad.
Dad's a freak, bro.
Yeah, freaky goth Dad. Oh, come on, dear. I haven't seen those since I was a child myself. Well, let's take a peek. This is a crazy first page. Okay, let's take a peek.
This is fucking Ed Gein. Ed Gein wrote this comic.
Okay, and this photo, crazy. Like, is this just like Lazy Daisy?
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Oh, they're gone. Darn things buggered off into the night. This is very student film-esque to me, is what this is. Kind of like total like high school film. They'll be back, I'm sure of it. All right then, show's over. You both have school tomorrow, so get off to bed you go. So off to bed you go. Go on. We'll be by in a while, and don't forget to brush your teeth. Aw, Willie. Okay, night. Good night. Look at this little man. Child.
I know.
It's amazing.
Little catalog tracing there.
Yeah. Let's have some sensual copulation, honey. No, I'm just kidding. It's so beautiful out here. Don't you know it? I'm so glad we moved to the country. The change is just so wonderful for the kids, Z.
What did you say, baby?
I've got a bony. Yeah, it's nice to see them get excited over the simple little things like fireflies glowing in the night. They surely wouldn't see that in the city now. Remember the first time we made love? Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
How could I forget? It was under under that old maple tree at Mom and Dad's farm. Wow, that's disrespectful.
Wait.
And I was so worried that Dad could see us.
Oh,
okay. Yikes!
Here's where things get
we gummered until I couldn't walk.
Oh my God. Gummered. I don't know, the kids. Oh, sorry. That was a night to remember. Tonight reminds me of it. Would you like to reenact it? Ugh. I don't know. The kids are in bed and their windows are on the other end. The other end. They're on the other end there. Oh, I love it when you leave me no alternatives. Oh, that's
God.
This is sexy talk.
Dark. I love when you corner me and leave me no alternatives. Bring
back the werewolf molestation. This is too creepy.
Totally. But then, guys, great fucking amazing page here. Check out this fucking page. This is great.
Ooh.
Just these dialogueless panels are. I mean, it's art.
I love this. This is the best comic ever.
And the swipe for the wood grain is crazy.
Really weird.
That's so cool. This is where that photo thing works almost, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it does.
His little butt. You dirty old man keeping me up so late. You loved it. This is so good. Go on up. I'll check on the kids. Okay, hun. And then, she's looking here. Kids are asleep. Is this the child's butt?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to comment on a child's butt. I thought that was the man's butt. Excuse me. Also going to appear in a job interview later on.
Yeah. Also, her witch hand. That panel of her reaching for the doorknob is incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
strange.
Terrifying. Balloon hand. Yeah.
It's like a lucky rabbit's foot without any hair on it.
Okay, kissing the little boy, and then rinse in the face. Okay, that's just great page.
Love it.
Dope page, right? Come on,
great
guys.
page.
Love it. It's perfect.
Want it.
Cancel Evan. I was born canceled. All right. All right. Wow. Cool. Damn insects. God, they're gross. Is that the bottom of her foot?
The bottom of her shoe, dude.
I didn't realize that.
It's a great panel. That's so psychotic.
That is
insane looking.
That is crazy.
That really is like
that's like a weird Pink Floyd album cover.
It should be studied.
Yeah. Totally. It's like a weird like I don't know, like magic trick you'd get at like a grocery store or something. All right, we have
this rules.
It's really good. We have to do something about those damn earwigs. Wow, she knows that it's an earwig. Oh, so this is probably was that like a Outer Limits or a Twilight Zone or something?
Star Trek 2 as well.
So that everyone's had
yeah,
and like Beastmaster.
Okay. Oh, Beastmaster.
Yeah.
I almost watched Beastmaster 2 nights ago, and I lost the convincing people to watch it battle.
Oh, darn.
I know. It's terrible. It's my fucking house. All right.
Raimi, I'm looking at you, Raimi.
Sorry, just kidding. Okay, those damn earwigs, they seem to be everywhere. I know. I just killed a few myself. I'll see what I can do tomorrow. This hunky boy. Well, I don't know. Oh, no. You know we should go away. Just the two of us. Leave the kids with your parents. He just hates his children. Well, I don't know. Come on, I promise to make it enjoyable. We'll see. I love when you leave me with no alternatives.
Ugh.
Sweetheart, where are my earplugs? I don't know. They should be there. Oh, hey. Or, oh, here they are. With more boobs. And then, good night, dear. And then this is
This is the best, dude.
How do you
What is
explain
up?
that?
I love this so much.
How do you explain that one?
Brilliant.
That
Ben,
that panel sequence could be
take a note,
like
man.
in like the highest level comics.
I know. I agree. I'm
it's
saying
insane drawing.
that is brilliant.
Yeah,
I love this weird 4-panel thing going on here. When they're just sleeping. They're just sleeping.
They're not just sleeping because if you look, there's little bugs.
There's the bug, but still, it's brilliant. I fucking love it, man.
No, because it's the one bug that's crawling from here to there to here.
Yep.
So
it's so good.
Awesome, dude. All right, so okay, and then this is just where shit gets great. This is a great little mini story.
It's so good.
And then, okay, first off, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's bonkers.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's like a woodblock print or something.
Yeah, it is so weird.
With this weird, like, crotch hatching.
Crotch hassing.
Crotch hatching.
Crotch having.
Crotch hassing. Power comic crotch hassing. He's done. Evan's done.
I am done.
Fork at him.
Have we done Kendar? Have we done Kendar? have we
Did
done
Kendar have crotch hassing? I don't remember.
Have we done Kendar yet? So yeah, obviously the bug goes in his ear, and yep, that's great. I love this little.
Obviously, yeah, dude, it's so gross.
A little blood spurt there. It's coming out of the bug there. It's great. And it looks like one's going in her mouth too. So
something's going on.
Something's got dual bugs going here. Okay, cool.
So good.
It's really good. I like how we're really taking our time with this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good.
So then here we go. Great. This is what you want. You want, our power characters at breakfast. That's what you want in these comics. I noticed a blood stain on your pillow this morning. Did you have a nosebleed last night? Not sure if it didn't bother me, but I must have. I noticed it myself. And this must be the kid. This looks terrifying.
Ugh, so scary.
My nose bleeded before. And then that's bled will. I don't know what that means. That's weird.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, when I smacked you once in the face. Oh my god.
Dripping iron, Boney.
Yeah,
dripping iron.
Dripping iron.
Did you drip iron on your pillow this morning? See?
If no one knows what we're talking about, you got to go back and watch the Barbed Rose video we did. All right, kids. You're both going to be late. We'll discuss this later on tonight. Right now, you have a bus to catch. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Look at this.
So gross.
Day. Bye.
Yeah, I love this comic. It's so good.
This is the best, dude.
Look, some more crotch hatching going on behind there.
Yeah.
So weird as they go out to school. What a bunch. Oh, that's great. What
a bunch.
Good.
What a bunch. Okay. And then it goes harsh cut to something wrong, dear? You haven't said much this morning. I don't know. I feel strange. I think I have a headache coming on. Want me to get you an aspirin? Okay, then. That's very, Canadian, Minnesotan. Okay, then. I'm going to get ready for work. Okay, then. That's right. I'm hoping it'll just go away. And then here they're starting to get a little...
Yeah.
Starting to rev up again. You're always ready. He's saying that to her. You're always ready. Why, thank you, sir. Oh, this is terrible. Why, thank you, sir. And let me say the same goes for you. Oh.
Yummy.
Meanwhile,
this is some Canadian style flirting.
This is. Yeah, totally. Yeah, absolutely. Like repressed. Okay, here we go.
Sorry, I just pinched your butt.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Fondled your tush.
I'm sorry. Didn't mean to gummer you last night there. All right. Well, the kids are finally out. We're all alone. So. He says so. He's mad reading the fucking.
He's angry.
Darling, what's wrong? You haven't been yourself at all this evening. Bad day at work? No, It wasn't. And must you always talk to me in that goddamn tone? It's so condescending. Wow, great wood grain. I'll tell you that right now. And then this just here is just fucking chugging. Dear, leave me alone. What are you doing? I said leave me alone, bitch. Always nagging. he just talks in Pantera voice.
Yeah, exactly. Totally.
I said leave me alone. Just get away from me. Oh, so sad. And then, oh Lord, what's happening? Oh no, this is him. Oh Lord, what's happening? Why am I acting like, oh Jesus, I called her a bit.
A bit. I called her a bit.
I called her a bit. I called her a bit. What's wrong? No, I won't do it. No, you can't make me. You can't make me. Sorry.
John.
Yeah,
Wee, John.
Can't make me. Yeah, can't make me. Just get away. Okay.
I'm gummered by persistence.
Get out of here. Dun 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 Z. Dun dun.
Wee.
Okay. Are you all right? Where are those brats? Why do you say that? You know where they are. They're dead when they get home. Wow.
Oh, yummy. That's a scary one.
It is. It's pretty great. Don't talk like that. You're frightening me. Come here. What? Why? I said come here. Kiss me. I don't feel. I'm not in the mood. Shut up. This is a really crazy, rapey comic.
Yeah.
Let go of me. You're hurting me. You enjoyed it last night. Ow, you're drunk. Let go of me. I'll show you how it should feel. Stop it. Great punch.
Nice.
Wham.
Classic.
It's the fireflies. It's not me. Yeah. They're in me. This is the best fucking line. They're in me. Kill me.
Oh, no.
They're in me. Kill me. You don't know what they want me to do. Kill me. Wow. Amazing. But then
they're gummering my cerebral cortex.
Kill me in me. And then oh no. Slut! This is only the beginning. Get out of him. She's like pounding on his pecs. Get out.
Fuck
Get
yeah.
out of him. Whenever you are, leave my husband alone. Bastards. Bastards. Hurry. Do something before I lose control. This is a great stance. Bending over the frame there.
Yeah.
But what? I don't know what. They're going to make me kill you, and then they're gonna kill the kids. Oh God, no! Kill me, damn it! Kill me! No, I love you. I can't. I love you. No. You're dead. No, don't do it. And then blast the door open, and then like fucking new metal Joker face there. It's pretty great. And then I guess what's going on here?
Very confusing.
Darkness.
Shoot through a fucking wall here? Is that what's going on?
I don't really know.
I think he's shooting through his own brain here.
His own.
Oh.
No. Maybe you're right. Let's find out. Whoa. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right, I get it now.
That's great. Why? You bastards! You killed him! You killed him!
Little earwig just slithering away.
It's like this little thing.
That's like, it's cool. Like if you were to see it like in the movie, you could just see it like, just these very like, just like static shots, of like empty hallways of her screaming and you did it, and then just a close up on this bug. It's kind of great.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's cool. You killed him. The night can bring beauty and wonderment. A full moon, bright stars, a clear sky. Serenity and enjoyment. Chirping of crickets. Crying of loons. A tranquil lake. But this night will only bring death. Hey kids, come see what we got here. Wow, let me see. Come on now, kids, no pushing. They're not going away just yet. I don't know what that means, but okay. Cool.
Yeah, a little confusing there.
That's kind of Rod Serling
family
wrap up there.
Yeah.
So that's cool. And then, yeah, boy, if you want to get your, I love this.
Back issues. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, what's going on there?
That's some like Apple II shit. Definitely generated by whatever they're using to generate the font.
Yeah.
You can get Just Twisted. Well, we got to find out what Just
Twisted
is.
Oh, what is Just Twisted, dude?
Just Twisted. Number
we
one.
We need that.
Just Twisted.
Just Twisted. It's just
God.
Twisted.
We're just twisted. Macabre. I love how they kept the font there. And number one.
Yeah.
So this is number two. I mean, fuck yeah, man. This was great. Right?
So good.
And I will little power peek behind the curtain as the last page here is just solid black, which I love. I love the solid color back covers. I actually use this when I scan all of the issues for the Patreon. I use this nice black back cover in between the pages to prevent the bleeding, you know. So, yeah.
Wow, little behind the scenes peek there, guys.
Little bonus feature for you guys. So this one's gotten a lot of love. This one's touched all the Power Comics. So, but there you have it. Fucking Macabre.
Wow.
How do you guys feel?
Dude.
Is everyone different? Everyone new? Everyone feels good and new after that? I do.
I would say that a lot of these anthologies, you know, you got one story in there that's good, maybe two if there's more than two, but rarely are they both solid. And I actually like the earwig one maybe more.
Oh, me too.
Personally.
For sure.
It's just so much more depraved.
Yeah,
I love it, man.
I love the I mean, that one has all the great power dialogue, you know, so it's so pleasurable to read and consume.
Yeah, and just real quick, while we're on the subject, you know, not all of these Macabres that I have are home runs, and I'll just quickly describe to you why. Like this one, for example, great weird cover, but it has this kind of style.
Oh,
yeah.
That can be hit or miss. Might be a miss.
I mean, it's weird, but
is it still the same like writers and creative team, and they're just doing a different style, or is it different people altogether?
Different artist, same writer. Gian Rigietano. So, Mr. Gian Rigietano. I mean, there's kind of something cool about it.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
You know, I mean, it's still weird.
Yeah,
but, definitely weird. Yeah.
You know, so definitely cool there. And then, like this one is the same duo for sure. Oh no, I guess maybe not. Oh no, yeah, no, I think it is. But, you know, same weird boobs.
Ooh, I dig. Yeah, that's got to be the same.
Yeah, same team, same boob team.
Can we compare boobs just to make sure?
Top 10 power boobs. Boy, that would be a show.
Oh, this is good. I'm digging this.
Yeah, I like this.
This same up the nose.
Yummy. Yep. Classic.
Nose. Yeah, gummering nose. God, look at these noses. It's insane. Yeah. So yeah, you get kind of a little mixed bag there, but you know, there's definitely some good stuff. Looking, you know, I mean, this one's wild. This one has this one here. I mean, you know, here's one of the pages I just opened up to. More boobs.
Whoa.
Weird boobs. Love it.
More weird boobs. So Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
Yikes.
Whoa. So
me wanty.
Yeah, so anyway, if you guys are into boobs, definitely give Macabre a read. It's an interesting series, but this one I think definitely I think just
takes the cake, dude.
Takes the cake. So that is good. So, all right, I think that'll wrap it up. Any other final words on Macabre, or you guys feel satisfied with?
I'm glad we picked it. I'm glad y'all chose. I mean, I love both those comics dearly, but this is great. It's a fun one to revisit. I hadn't read it for years.
Yeah, it's one of the
I love it.
Early ones we collected. Early, dating back 10 years ago, I would say at this point.
It was like a real kind of central cornerstone of what we started to formulate as a power comic. You're like, oh, okay, this is what we're looking for. Let's find more shit like this, you know?
Totally.
I feel like
it's near and dear to us.
It's a rare power comic that pretty much achieves what it sets out to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it tells the story it wants to tell. Like obviously there's like some limitations, but you understand the stories, you understand what's happening with maybe a few moments of confusion, but it's pretty rare, you know, for power comics to achieve what they actually are trying to do.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But it still retains like that you know, like intrinsic power comicness. So
totally. Yeah, I absolutely
agree. Yeah, dude.
So that'll do it for Macabre. Don't worry, James. I have the power surprise ready to go. Do you guys want the surprise first, or do you want the poll first?
Ooh, surprise me.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Yeah, go with the surprise.
All right, we'll do the surprise now, and we'll do the poll after. So, big fucking breaking news alert for next week. Okay, so next week, I think it's going to be Thursday. So we're going to do 2 shows next week. We're going to do Tuesday. We're going to do. I think we should do the What is a Power comic, because we have to rebook that. We were going to do it on Thursday, but I think we have to push it now to Tuesday. So a week from today on the channel, 8 p.m. Eastern, we're going to do What is a Power comic. I think our 3rd time doing that, maybe our 4th. I can't remember which.
Yeah, who knows?
But we have a stack of 10 issues over here that we're going to decide live with you guys. Are going to help us figure out if these issues are power comics or they're not. So that'll be Tuesday. But Thursday, which I believe is July 22nd, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on the channel, we are going to bring on another power creator live onto the show to talk about his work. And it is the man behind this issue.
Yeah!
So we are going to be bringing on Andre Poliquin. How do I say that?
I think Poliquin.
So Andre Poliquin, we have made contact with him. And boy, oh boy, this is going to be super, super exciting. I don't know if the siren is blowing my fucking line here, but okay, good. Because he's going to come on the show, and he is sending us some of his early work. So he has some early issues, a couple issues that he was able to scrounge together from the stuff that he published before Delta Squadron. His series Phoenix, the one that we were like, our minds were being blown when we had mentioned it on the Delta Squadron video. And so we're going to have him on showing the old stuff, the pre-Delta Squadron stuff. Hopefully we'll be able to look through Delta Squadron issue number 2, which I think he's also able to send to us.
Wow. Oh my God, dude.
Forgot to mention that. And Andre Poliquin also in the early 90s made some amazing, from what I gather, backyard ninja movies. This is real. Backyard ninja movies with his friends. And I believe we're going to be getting some of that footage to show on the wonderful, Power TV. So that will be amazing. And so, yeah, next Thursday, July 22nd, unless for some reason something fucks up with the mail and I don't get the shit, well, who knows? But pray, keep us in your fucking prayer chains, because July 22nd, 8 p.m. Eastern next week, Andre Poliquin will be on the show talking about Delta Squadron, Phoenix, ninja movies, all that shit. And
unbelievable.
Yeah. So there you go.
What a surprise. That's the best news in the whole fucking world, dude. That guy's incredible.
So that will be an amazing freaking show. He saw the show, by the way. He saw our review of Delta Squadron. He was embarrassed. I mean, like all power comic creators tend to be after they watch our videos. But don't worry, we should all be the only ones that are embarrassed, because his art is amazing. And he has some new shit he wants to show. He's got a bunch of shit to show. So hopefully this is a long-running collaboration with him, because he's a multi-talented power artist. So, and he's got some cool backstories on how it all kind of came together. So next Thursday, July 22nd, we're going to be doing that. So
hell yeah, dude.
How's that for a freaking surprise?
What a surprise.
Yeah, that's huge.
Okay. So that's big for us. That's big for us. Okay. All right. So let's talk about next, I guess, when are we going to do the next book club? I guess it'll be the week after.
We'll figure it out. But what do we got on the docket, dude?
All right, so we'll figure it out. So this is a TBD for the next book club. But I've pulled 2 issues. One that I've been hearing the people want. I've been hearing that the people want. And then one that I think, Ben, you mentioned last time we did this, and it kind of stuck in my head as maybe we should give this one a chance. So that's kind of what I have teed up. So right after this video, 5-10-ish minutes after this video is done, go to our Instagram and vote on what the next, the @power_comics there on Instagram. Vote for what the next book club will be. It's going to be one of these 2 issues. So first up, I have the one that I've been hearing people want, and that is a return to an old favorite. It's probably one of my favorite issues in the whole run. This one will be a fun one to read because dialogue's great, story's insane, and it's tried and true here on the Power Comics channel, and that is John Tar number 3.
Oh, goody!
I'm kind of pushing this a little bit because I kind of want to. I've been, we haven't done anything. I guess we did the Tony Loren show kind of recently, but that's not really about John Tar. But I've been kind of itching for some more John Tar, and we have yet to cover issue 3 and 4 of this series. So if we get 3 done, then we'll go to 4, and then we have John Tar Returns 4 and 5, I think, left to cover. Yep. Which I'd be down to bring Tom Tarpey back on for if you guys are.
My guy, Mr. Tarpey.
And so if you want to go back into John Tar, this one's really great. This one is a good one. This one's great. And Adam Brooks, Westone Page. I know Gabe's a Westone Page fan, right?
Yeah, I reviewed it on the IG. I mean, he's definitely around. I don't know anything about him. He seems a little off kilter, but maybe we should. It's an insane comic.
Oh, I'd love to. Yeah.
He advertised those issues for $2 digital copy on Etsy, and I bought them, and then they ended up coming to my house. He had hand Xeroxed them and mailed them to me. So
yeah, Westone
Page, dude.
Westone Page, real cool, real weird stuff. If you want to look at our Instagram, I think we posted one of the issues on there before. So, okay, the other one is the one that Ben mentioned. This would be our first ever venture into this publisher who is known for dozens and dozens and dozens of titles. So probably the biggest, maybe not all the issues they published are Power Comics, but this one definitely is. And it's a great cover. It's a weird series. And talk about Power Woodgrain, guys. This cover is Power Woodgrain. And I'm talking about Thieves.
Oh yeah, baby.
So,
yes, dude.
And Thieves is a great faction. Silver Wolf Comics, to be specific. We have not done any Silver Wolf on the channel, even though Silver Wolf is a part of our origin story. We definitely collected a bunch of those issues early on. I think it'd be awesome to look at some of their stuff, but this one in particular, I think I gravitate towards because this is a great cover, Sophia. There's a great cover, and there's also some awesome individual pages and panels in here. And it's right in that sweet spot pocket of 1986, which is kind of the best year for Power Comics in many, many ways. So I think this is a good pairing. I'm happy with this. So I know Jeff, right? Yes, Jeff Miller, everybody, our executive head researcher here, our supervising head researcher. Chris Silver is someone we should get on the show as well. Like we should do 1 or 2 Silver Wolves and then get Chris on the show and get the full backstory, because that would be great for the.
I mean, he's a juggernaut of the.
Yeah.
Totally. Black and white indie publication. He'd have quite the story to tell.
Totally.
I love Thieves. Love a lot of his stuff. This is a hard one, because I'm also itching for some John Tarr, but
I know.
You're gonna throw that Thieves at me. I don't know, guys.
I know.
It's a tough choice, but you can't
choose wisely.
Choose wisely. And so so next week we're gonna do What is a Power Comic again, to take a little break from the book club. Do that because it's been a while. We got to get some new Power Comics, decided upon. And then Thursday, don't forget, July 22nd, Andre Palecoin will be on the show to talk about his amazing Delta Force Delta Force.
Yeah.
That's canon. Delta Squadron, and Sophie's Choice. And that'll be that. So without further ado, guys, I think that was a good show. Great show. Weird comic. But that's all I got to say, Z. What about you, Z's?
You left me sated, dude.
Sated from
Power
SARS?
sated.
Power sated. All right. Well, thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in, of course. And we will catch you next week. I don't know if we're going to have a second show this week, but maybe not. But we will catch you guys for sure next week. So have a good rest of your week. And thanks for joining, everybody. And we'll catch you later. Bye-bye.
See you, everybody.
Fuck yeah. Bye, guys.